Hi, my name is Emily Fluker, and this is my communication tools presentation. What are communication tools? Communication tools are specific devices or products that carry a message to an individual or a specific group of people. There are a lot of different communication tools available. Some of them include smartphones, video conferences, social networks, online chats, tablets, the internet, laptops, desktops, apps, and emails. Communication tools are very important when getting to know students and their parents or guardians. Establishing relationships with these students and their parents or guardians helps strengthen the classroom as a whole, because the teacher is better prepared to educate students in the most effective way and help them succeed. Not only are communication tools useful for creating relationships with students and their parents or guardians, but they are also useful to help with group collaborations. Sometimes teachers assign group projects that students may not have time to finish in class, or the assignment may need to be completed outside of class. Using different communication tools can enable students to effectively communicate with each other and their teacher to complete tasks. Another way communication tools are used in the classroom is when teachers collaborate with a certain group of students who are in a particular club or organization. Keeping the conversations about when clubs are going to meet separate from the main class conversation can help reduce confusion about what specific information pertains to a particular group of students. Next, I'm going to show you some examples of different communication tools that can be used in the classroom. Astrid. Astrid is a to-do list that allows teachers and groups of students to share reminders, tasks, and notifications. Through Astrid, teachers can keep up with student progress and let the parents or guardians of students know how they're doing in the class at all times. Astrid can be used for helping students divide up different aspects of a communal task or to do an individual task. A great example for using this feature is that students can make reminders for when different parts of their science or social studies fair projects are due, because so much goes into making those types of presentations. Selly. Selly is a mini social network app for parents or guardians, teachers, and students to stay connected. With Selly, a cell is created through the app by linking cell phones. A great feature about Selly is that it keeps phone numbers private, so no one in the cell can have access to another person's phone number. Selly is really good for study groups, to notify certain clubs or organizations, as a way for students to respond to a prompt, and for note-taking, and for feedback from the teacher. Edmodo. Edmodo is a website where teachers can upload assignments, track students' grades, and be a way for students to upload assignments. Along with these features, Edmodo can also be a way for school notices to be sent and announcements for the class to be made. Since Edmodo has a tab for messages, students and parents or guardians can message their teachers about any questions or concerns if they do not have an email. This makes staying in contact with the teacher over weekends or holidays so much easier. Let's see how Edmodo works. First, we'll go to the internet and we'll go to the Edmodo website, which is www.edmodo.com. After logging in, you can see the home page. I logged in as a teacher, that way everybody can see what the teacher would see. And at the top of your home page, you can see where you can type a post to your class and select who can see your post. For the post, you can attach files, add links, add from the library, use Google Drive, format text with Markdown, and send a post at a later date and time. On the left side of the page, you can see where your classes are. So they're all right here, and they usually have a color associated with them. So if you click on the Manage Classes tab, you'll see this folder for your class. So once the folder loads, you can see where you can post a note to one or more classes. You can create assignments, you can make a quiz, and you can make a poll. So along with creating classes, you can also join a class as well. To join a class, all you have to do is click a class and enter the group code. So you click Join a Class, and you enter the group code. And as you can see, the group code for your class is in the upper right-hand side of the page. So it's right here. And you can distribute this to your students and their parents or guardians on the first day of school. So you click Invite People. Here's your code, and you can send it to students, parents, or guardians, or teachers via the Edmodo website. You can also invite them using a handout so you can download it and print it. You can share the link with students and teachers, or you could just simply invite them by email. So as you can see, Edmodo is a very simple tool that can be used for communication within the classroom. GroupMe. GroupMe is a mobile group messaging app that allows students and teachers to stay connected. Teachers can send out messages about upcoming events, reminders for tests, and when assignments are due. By using GroupMe, students can also message each other about projects that they may be working on together. Remind is a free text messaging app that helps students and parents or guardians to keep up with what's going on in the classroom. With Remind, students can message a single student separately or message a group of students to discuss a project. Along with the students, parents are also able to stay connected with the teacher very easily. So let's see how Remind works. Like Edmodo, with Remind, you can create an account as a student or as a teacher. After you log in, you can see your home page. On the left side of your page, you can see all of your classes. So they're right here, and they usually have a symbol with them that you can make. So again, like Edmodo, you can create classes as well as join a class. And when you click on your class at the top of the page, you can see the class settings. And these settings include the class name, the class code, what school you're affiliated with, and if the people in the class can see and message each other. When you click the Messages tab, you can see where you can message everyone in the class. You can also upload a photo or video, upload a file, use Quizlet, Google Drive, Google Classroom, and OneDrive. You can also schedule what days and times messages are sent by clicking Schedule. At the top right corner of the page, you can see where you can add people to your class right here. You can add them manually by putting in their name, phone number, or email. Download and print a PDF for your class that you can hand out. Give in-person instructions by telling them to text at EFLUK to 81010, or you could just simply share the link. So as you can see, Remind is another simple tool that can be used for communication within the classroom. Twitter. Twitter is an app that provides students and teachers a way to stay connected throughout the school year. Students and teachers can use a class-specified hashtag. By using this class-specified hashtag, updates about due dates, when tests are coming up, and all sorts of other reminders can be made, and the students will get notifications on their devices. What did we do today? This is a website where teachers can add forms, create surveys, and schedule meetings with parents or guardians. Unlike the other communication tools that I've mentioned, What Did We Do Today is more centered around the parents or guardians of the students. This promotes communication between the parents and the teachers because they are able to see what's being sent home, and they can set up meetings with the teachers whenever they feel they need to. A great feature of this website is that if a teacher creates a survey for the parents to fill out, the teacher can receive an instant response once a survey is submitted. This lets the teacher see what the parents commented about different things, such as the student's learning style or something as simple as a food allergy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video about communication tools within the classroom. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something about communication tools that you didn't already know. Here's my reflection on communication tools along with my bibliography.